Shalom, welcome to the Jewish Task Force, JTF. My name is Chaim Ben Pesach. This video is dedicated to a refuah shlema, a complete recovery for Robert Mittman, Claire Weissman, and Alfred Weissman. Two New York City police officers were brutally murdered in cold blood by a black Muslim racist after months of racial incitement by racial demagogues like Rand Paul, Al Sharpton, and Bill de Blasio. Rand Paul, like his boyfriend Al Sharpton, claims that the police are racist and American society is racist and the criminal justice system is racist against black people, which of course is a complete lie. The opposite is true. America's been bending over backwards in favor of blacks for more than 50 years already, with affirmative action and with what Hollywood and the news media and everyone else does to promote and assist blacks in every way. Here is what Rand Paul said after meeting with his boyfriend Al Sharpton, and I quote, "Given the racial disparities in our criminal justice system, it is impossible for African Americans not to feel like their government is particularly targeting them," unquote. The government is targeting black people for racial persecution? Black people should feel like they're a target of the government? Are you kidding? The opposite is true. People like Sharpton have gotten away with tax evasion and fraud and committing every single offense under the sun for years, solely because they're black. Black murderers like O.J. Simpson and many others are let off the hook by black-dominated juries. You never see bad blacks in any Hollywood movies, on any television program. Blacks are always portrayed as the most positive, wonderful role models, even though they commit the vast majority of violent crime in the United States. But the problem isn't that blacks are committing the majority of violent crime. No, that's not the problem. Rand Paul says the problem is we have a racist police and racist criminal justice system and a racist society, and it's impossible. It's impossible for blacks not to feel targeted. It's impossible for blacks not to realize that they're victims. They're victims of this racism. This is why Rand Paul's boyfriend, Al Sharpton, is praising him now. And this is why he's being praised by the NAACP and all of these other organizations that have engaged in anti-white and anti-Semitic incitement for decades. Rand Paul is running for president in 2016 as a Republican with this Al Sharpton, Bill de Blasio platform of his? And he wants to win the Republican presidential nomination with this left-wing platform of anti-white and anti-Semitic racial incitement? We need a real conservative candidate for president in 2016 like Ted Cruz. We need to wake the American people up and tell the truth for a change in this country, even if the truth is politically incorrect. If you agree, then join JTF's great new news page with daily updates. You don't have to be Jewish to join. The link to join is below.